I was gonna say, there was you had a home intruder not that long ago, and healer, and you can still go.
Well, it was a terrifying ordeal, though, Marcus. Because we live off the beaten path. We got 10 acres all fenced in. Nobody ever comes to the gate. Then never say coming to the front door and have. I was watching TV. Deborah was in packing to go on the road. I can hear us pounding on the front porch. I'm like, what in the world? And as I come around here, this is the front of the door or foyer. Guy comes bursting through. There was two glass doors here. We got a little hobby farm. Comes busting through the doors and trips over the entryway. I come around and he's on his knees, so I got him right by the throat. God, no, it's a home invasion. Now I'm scared for my life, my wife's life. I know it's a planned invasion. Nobody's going to do this by accident. And I take him back out of the porch and I slam him on the floor of the porch. And I'm like, watch him, Deborah. And she jumps on top of him and stands on him. I reach up, I got a 44 Magnum up on top of the grandfather clock. Then I used to scare off the foxes from away from my chickens. I grabbed the 44. I'm looking here at the back door. I'm 1,001, 1,002. I'm waiting for somebody to come in. I really sure was a planned invasion. And never answered a question. I could have shot somebody. Somebody came in that door. I would have shot him. But I come back to the guy on the porch. Now he's screaming, help me, right? So I'm thinking he's just yelling, help me, like help me about a gas, BS, screw you. Yeah. And Deborah thinks he's yelling, help me for me, but I'm pushing him down, and I got my gun in my lap. And he goes, no, help me, they're trying to kill me. You can't write this, brother, you can't. I mean, at least WWO, you can't write it, that's for sure.
What a storyline.
Oh my God, I got this guy, and he's screaming, they're trying to kill me. Now, we're living on dirt road, very few houses, but we're the only house this was December, all covered with Christmas lights. Denver got it all covered with Christmas lights. Anyway, then all of a sudden, down in the dark road we're going to kill you now, son of a... I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Deborah, turn off the lights. Now, I don't know if this guy's a drug dealer, or is he kidnapped victim, or 2 inches, I'm going to kill him. And I'm caught up in the crossfire. I mean, the whole heart's pounding out of the chest. Yeah. Deborah turning off all the lights. She calls 911. We went down and talked with the sheriff's department quite a bit because I'm active in law enforcement. We went down to listen to the tank. She was terrified. Deborah's like, send the fire trucks, send the ambulance, send everybody. Because she knows a lot of times cops just come with, the lights. She wanted to hear the sirens and chase whoever was there away.
Right.
And it took we're out in the country. It took 10 minutes to come. And they asked if she could describe him on 911. She goes, all I know, he doesn't have any shoes on. This guy, when he climbed over our fence, he lost his shoes. So now the coppers come and they hook him up and they take him away. We said, we Deborah and I are like, what the devil just happened, And we didn't press charges because the kid was a man, 25 years old. He was terrified. He was crying. He said, they're trying to kill me. And so thank God I didn't shoot him, because he was coming for help. But still, what would have happened if Deborah was here alone? Many number of things. But anyway, so come to find out what happened was in the next neighborhood down, this 25-year-old guy had the hots for a 14-year-old girl. He snuck into her house. Her dad and her brother were home. They started pistol whipping him. They threw a shot at him, chasing him down, chased him into our neighborhood. He saw the lights, climbed over the fence, and came and burst into our front door. And the cops were like, well, you could have shot him. I'm like, thank God. I would want to shoot somebody. Holy smoke. But if I was in the bedroom, I would have come around the corner with my home defense weapon in my hand, and then I might have shot him when he came through the door, Instead, I was in the living room watching TV, and I came around, Hacksaw day. Yeah. So I got so much publicity. I mean, MSN, not MSNBC, no. One American Knows, Newsmax, Fox Knows, all the conservative channels covered it because it was pro-gun, pro-police, and Knobs of the Nasty Boy. I got so much international publicity, international. Knobs of the Nasty Boy calls me, goes, Duggan, how much you'll pay that guy to break in your house?
Man, just an incredible story, guys. If you haven't
we went to bed. Yeah, we went to bed that night, and I'm like, we don't need to go to the movies, honey. What the hell?
you got it right.
And because 2 years ago, we'll talk later. 2 years ago, we had that accident. A girl T-boned us in South Dakota, and then I had to can't. It's been a rough few years, brother. I tell you.